Hey, Curious here. You know, I just realized something watching a atheist video about the illustrated book of the Bible. And I never really put it together before this. But for any theists out there, anyone that might be listening, I know there's a few theists that are subscribed to me and stuff, and other people. Here is a really interesting question. It's kind of biased because I'm an atheist, but I just realized it. Okay. Adam and Eve were without sin, right? God created Adam and Eve out of his own image. Because Adam and Eve were without sin, they were nude. When they ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they put fig leaves on and covered their bodies. Now let me ask you one question, and seriously. If God is made in our own image, right? A long, bearded, billowy-haired, older white man, right? Or whatever. Jewish, I guess. Well, whatever he is. He's just an old, Caucasianish, flowing white-haired, white-bearded man. Okay? Who sits on a throne. But I have to ask one very important thing about God. If God is without sin, why does he wear a robe? Huh? Why does God wear a robe? Why? Is he with sin? What's he got to be ashamed about? Shouldn't he be walking around in the nude? Shouldn't God be bearing all his natural gifts upon all? I am the Lord your God. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Big God. Well, since he's a man, big God nads. Where are the friggin' big nude God nads? Not that I want to see big nude God nads. But really, why does God wear a robe? You know, why isn't he some nude little freaking Ethiopian or something? Maybe God is the dude from the Gods Must Be Crazy. That was God. No, I don't know. Is it offensive to call God black? Well, those people aren't exactly black, to be honest. They look dark, but they're African Aborigine. They really truly are genetically black. That's beside the point. Why isn't God nude? Why? Biggest question of the 21st century. Why does God wear a robe if he was without sin? I hope this starts a YouTube firestorm. Let's start the great God robe debate! Okay, I'm being silly now. Seriously though,